This is my computer, this is my desktop, and I have just recovered from a crash. Went out for dinner, came back, and the computer was all frozen. The keyboard was dead, it was off, and the monitors were in power save mode. The computer was still running, but it was just like choking. So as I've done many troubleshooting tip things on LinkedIn Learning videos, training videos on how to repair your computer, stuff like that, I thought I would show you what I've done to try to figure out what the problem was with this computer when I came back. And the first stop is always the event viewer. So type event and open the event viewer. And you want to look at the system log to see what has just happened. So you open Windows Logs and you choose System. And this computer has just puked, so I want to see what's going on. You're always going to see a lot of information here. It's time-stamped. The most recent one appears on the top. And what you want to do is scroll down. You're going to look for errors. There's going to be lots of information items. There's going to be warnings. This is typical in a computer system. A lot of this stuff happens without you knowing about it. There was an error. What was the error? The error was something about some service terminating. That's typical, but that was not the problem here. Let me make this list a little bit bigger. And there's another error. Hypervisor feature is not available. Okay, that could have been the problem, but generally if you had a crash like I did, you're going to find an error message that's very specific to the crash. Here's a critical. The system is rebooted without cleanly shutting down first. That's obvious. That would be what I would expect. The error could be caused by the system stopped responding, crashed, or lost power. Basically, I would say, duh. This is probably about the time that I was turning on the system, 6:17. Here's an error message. Dump file created during error dump file creation. That's not what I'm looking for yet. Error. The previous shutdown was unexpected. So when I was off eating dinner at 5:46 p.m., the computer shut down. So now I'm going to scroll back through the list to look for when approximately 5:46, there it is, right there. So you see right here, the system is starting. So that's the new time index. The system started. And here, sometime the system was healthy, but the error message is right here. Installation failure. Windows failed to install the following update. Microsoft Your Phone. So this is the program, the problem program, Microsoft Your Phone, and it was an update for that program that caused the system to crash. What can I do about that? Nothing. It seems like it's very specific with that program. Let me check another error message. So device association, that's probably a typical error message, but I'm looking for any that might be associated, like this one, with Microsoft Your Phone. So here's another error message that happened just about 15 minutes before the system crashed. So what do? What can you do now? Well, you can look up what Microsoft Your Phone is. So let me pull up a browser window and look for Microsoft Your Phone. Microsoft Your Phone is known as Microsoft Phone Link, and that's a program that I use on this computer. It allows users to connect their Android or iOS devices to their Windows computers. I use it. I will check my notifications. I can type text messages. It's a handy little program, but it's causing problems now. So what I can temporarily do is disable it, suspend it, even uninstall it, not use it, in other words, until hopefully an update comes and it might fix whatever this error was. Until then, I will be really cautious. But that's how I troubleshoot things, just to give you a little insight on things that happen to me and what I do. You can check out my videos on LinkedIn Learning, and I shall try to have a good night. Thanks.